The closer to Wuthering Waves release date, the hyper that I am getting, right? Hyper, like hyperactive, or hype, as in just amazing. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But I will say that I'm very hyped for the free-to-play characters, because in all honesty, I think that Wuthering Waves is going to give you the fantastic amount of free-to-play characters in general that is going to help you. One of which is still listed as A tier as of right now and is considered a great healing, option. And she's incredibly hot. Baizhu is just so freaking sick. And I really want to talk about her today and kind of go into her kit, tell you about her. This is mainly just to analyze the kit. Now, of course, later on, we'll do an actual like full-blown build guide, but today we're going to do a little bit of kit analysis. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to tell me what you think about Baizhu down below. And of course, don't forget, I'm also sponsored by the ever wonderful Gamer Subs. Make sure you use code TYSTRA for 10% off. Guys, let me know what your favorite flavor is if you've already bought in some Gamer Subs, or what flavor you'd like to see. And also, let Gamer Subs know you want a cup of me. I'm just saying. Let's just get a cup, all right? But anyways, without any further delay, let's go ahead and get right into today's video. We're talking about Baizhu, who is, of course, of the ice element and also the equivalent to like a catalyst user over in Genshin Impact. I don't know entirely what they call it. I believe I could pull it up right here. Let me go into the weapons. It should be... Where is it? Is there Reticifier? I don't know. It's something along those lines. Let's see. What are they called? What are they called? I'm gonna say Reticifier or Rectifier, whatever it's called. But yes, she is a Rectifier user, which is basically like a catalyst against Impact. But yes, Baizhu is basically a healing character. And that's what I really like about her. She pulls out like this really cool monster alongside her that really does all the attacking for her and does do healing. So that's what I'm pretty excited about. And it's not ice, it's Glacio, so my apologies. People will probably be like, it's not ice, this isn't Honkai Star Rail. But yeah, it's Glacio. But let's go ahead and talk about it. So basic attack, command Uton, which is the monster that comes out to perform up to 4 consecutive attacks using Glacio damage. And of course, the heavy attack continuously consumes stamina, pulling Uton to constantly rotate and attack nearby targets, causing Glacio damage. Uton can be controlled to move during the heavy attack. So basically, when you're using the heavy attack, you can command them to move, which I did get to actually try out, and I thought that was really cool. And of course, they have a mid, air, and dodge counter. So there's that. Let's go ahead and talk about the resonance skill. Call Uton to cause Glacio damage and immediately restore health to all characters in the nearby team. So anybody that's on your team will gain health back from this skill, or from this resonance skill. I almost said something else, but like, yeah, I think that that's really cool, because again, as a healer, you should have multiple options to heal the characters, especially in a game like Wuthering Waves that's going to be a little bit more difficult than Genshin Impact. You're going to need healing consistently. And then, of course, you have the Momentary Union, which is the Resonance Liberation. Summoning Uton instantly restores health to all characters in the nearby team and sequentially generates 4 echoes. The echo follows the character in the team, automatically attacking the target every 2.5 seconds. And when the target is hit, it causes Glacio damage and restores health for all characters in the nearby team, centered on the hit point. So constantly you're going to get healed. So that's cool. And as I experienced it in the closed beta test too, it's a decent amount of healing so long as you capitalize on boosting up your healing bonus. So the only thing I didn't really know is if it like is based on your HP, which it doesn't say, but I digress, right? Sorry, I'm dealing with some allergies right now. We do got the Circle of Life, which is the Forte Circuit. Uton, a remnant creature that is mentally connected to Baizhu and can respond to her will, inheriting all the attributes of Baizhu. When Baizhu dodges, Uton will return to Baizhu's side. And it is pretty instantaneous with Uton. So it's like as soon as you dodge, it disappears and just goes into you. So it's not like it just walks back and then goes into it. So intention: by casting a heavy attack or the resonant skill emergency plan, all intentions will be consumed. For each point of intention consumed, an additional point of health is restored with a 2-second interval between each restoration. When consuming intention by casting a heavy attack, each point of intention restores 4 points of concerto energy and 2.5 points of resonance energy to Baizhu. When consuming intention by casting the resonance skill emergency plan, each point of intention restores 8 points of concerto energy to Baizhu. And then intention acquisition rules: when a basic attack hits a target, 1 point of intention is gained. So the more you attack, the more intention you're going to gain back. However, the only thing I don't like about that, right, is that Baizhu, to me, when she goes on the field, is mainly going to heal and then go back to your main DPSs. However, you can attack with Baizhu. Baizhu, I wouldn't say is a heavy hitter, but you wouldn't be bad in this, or you wouldn't be in bad standing if you used her to attack for a little bit to get those intention points to get a little bit of extra healing. Now, of course, Baizhu has 2 passives as well. Baizhu's first passive, the Harmonic Range: when casting a resonant skill emergency plan, Yuton will leave a heavenly sound which lasts for 15 seconds. Heavenly sound: the attack of the character who picked up the heavenly sound will increase by 15%, lasting for 20 seconds. So you also get a little bit of a buff, so that's pretty cool. Then, of course, you got the second passive, Stimulus Feedback. Heavy attack heals the character with the least HP in the nearby team with each hit. The amount of HP restored is 0.25% of Baizhu's maximum HP. So this is where you do want to make sure that you're buffing up Baizhu's health, because that stimulus feedback will be what you need to actually heal. Now, from what I'm seeing, it's only with each hit, so it's going to be dependent on your stamina in general, because you're going to be hitting a heavy attack to heal characters by 0.25% of Baizhu's maximum HP. So to get a good amount of HP restoration, you got to have a high HP, and you also got to make sure that you're heavy attacking constantly. So that's where I think that she's going to do really, really well. Overflowing Frostwing is the first switch skill, and when Baizhu summons Yuton, it performs a dive attack causing glacio damage and heals all characters in the nearby team. And then Rejuvenating Flow. Sorry, I keep on messing up my words. I'm really bad at this. Baizhu provides medical support, allowing characters on the field to recover 1.54% of Baizhu's maximum health every 3 seconds, lasting for 30 seconds. When receiving this healing effect, the character's damage increases by 15%, lasting 6 seconds. Now, this is pretty dang good, right? Even though it's only for 6 seconds, the fact that you're getting a buff and you're healing is insane. And I think it just goes to show how good Baizhu's going to be in general. And of course, here is the list of the current resonance chains, which are basically like eidolons and constellations. So she has some pretty good ones. So overall, I think that Baizhu is a really good healer and a good starting healer for you. I think Veridin, I think that's her name. Veridin is the S tier healer at the moment, because Baizhu's only A tier at the moment. But Baizhu, or A tiers in general, are still really good, especially at the start of the game, to get you going. So I'm pretty excited for Baizhu. I think that she's going to be really cool. So I say give her a shot when you get her. Plus, she's incredibly hot. Oh my god, I was shrimping, bro. The moment that I went into Wuthering Waves and I saw her, I was like, oh my god. So, but that's going to be it for today. Let me know what you think about Baizhu, and if you're excited for Wuthering Waves coming out here in the next month. And of course, that's going to be it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Ever Wonderful Gamer subs. Make sure to use code TYSER for 10% off at checkout. And of course, as always, we will catch you in the next video. Please take care and be safe.